Hi Sagittarius, this is Nyanja with Tears of Saint Tarot, and I'm here to do your winter solstice reading. Winter solstice comprises of Capricorn season, Aquarius season, and Pisces season. So that's basically December 21st through December 21st. So let's get started with your reading. So for Capricorn season, your overall message is luck and le pendu, which is the Hanged Man, Black Power Tarot. So with the Hanged Man, I think it's saying you can't depend on luck in this circumstance because it's not something you should bet on at this current moment, but that this change in perspective is what's going to allow you to this change in perspective is what's going to guide you. I'm gonna pull one card for that because I think there's an element of waiting, and I think that with the luck card too, I think a lot of times it feels like you're waiting to get lucky. It's like trying to do the lottery over and over again, like you're betting on something that could happen, but there's way more power in your hands to be able to do that. So and to clarify, you have the Sun reversed. So to clarify the luck card, you have the Sun reversed here, and with the Sun reversed, it speaks to things not being illuminated, and the Sun is has not risen yet to expose what is possible. So in that time before, the Sun is something that we can't control. The Sun is something that we center our lives around, but also, like, for some people, faith and fate. But during this period of waiting, for this possible fate to come in, changing a new perspective is going to be your most powerful tool to actually start maybe the preparation for that fate to come in, putting the work in. But I think it's not something you should solely depend on. Okay, so your other messages here are Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups in reverse, and then the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords in reverse. So yeah, there's definitely a new beginning. I had to take a breath there. So I think this new beginning that's very much driven is very much in your energy, is very much in your hands. There's an aspect of that. It feels like there's a lot of weight. I feel a lot of weight, a lot of pressure. And I think it's coming from this energy here, the Six of Cups energy. And the Six of Cups in the reverse has to do with nostalgia. It has to do with, reunions, reconciliations, people from the past coming into your life, children and childhood. But it's almost like that energy is blocking you from revealing this deception or lie. It's like you're trying to have a new beginning. Like you're taking the time to really, have a new way of looking at things, to inspire you. And then, wow, you have the Seven of Swords again. You have it here twice. So yeah, so there's this energy. Could be a water energy. Could be anybody really, but with the cups here, could be a water energy. Because you have a lot of water So you're trying to have this new beginning, but then this person, this situation or circumstance comes back into your life, and it seems really jolly and I know embraceful isn't a word. Like it's embracing you with this joy or happiness, but the underlying current is this Seven of Swords energy of deception, of people taking your energy away, of people being manipulative and lying. And I'll pull one more card for that situation. And it's like someone or something is trying to block you from having this new beginning. I think that's what it is. It's just like there is fate in the universe will step in once you kind of have a new perspective around this Six of Cups energy, to recognize this deception that needs to be revealed here. So yeah, the Five of Pentacles upright. So this Seven of Swords energy is making you feel very much left out, like an outsider, like you do not belong, that you're not, you're not worthy. A lot of feelings of unworthiness. Definitely very important to change your perspective on that. It's like, even though you have the inspiration, you have the beginnings of something that's very new, either in love, work, or projects and community, new friendships or whatever. It's like this energy. Either it's something that is is being triggered by this new beginning, or it's specifically a person coming back and making you feel kind of left out, making you fearful of like being lied to, all that energy. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's like, what deception? Ooh, the Ace of Wands again. So I was asking, like, what deception is being revealed. So the Ace of Wands. I need to pull another card. I need to pull another card. Like, what's going on? I'm like, Spirit, tell me. The Tower. So, yeah, I'm gonna pull a card. One more. I see. I'm like, okay. All right, now. My season's gonna be interesting for y'all, Sagittarius. I'm Sagittarius, so this kind of relates to me, but so I know about that. Like this need to expand that Sagittarius have. Seven of Cups. So you're trying to start this new beginning, but then you run into all this deception that's being revealed by someone who's coming back from the past. And making you feel left out, and then possibly envious. And then the deception is being revealed around a new beginning. It might be the same new beginning that you're trying to have. It's going to kind of rock you that this perhaps was an illusion. This illusion. It might be a sense of self-deception. It might be that some sort of plan is falling through, and you're not being led to what you want. But with the Tower card, it's a card that scares people because it has to do with change, and change is very scary. It's like things that are being forcibly removed from your life that do not serve you. And perhaps this new beginning that you wanted to envision that's actually leading you to this, these feelings of the situation of being left out, of, having this nostalgia or this, person or thoughts coming back. It's just going to be revealed that this is an illusion. And that's not bad. It's like, now you have the truth. Now you have the sun energy here. Now you have the truth. So you're able to move forward. Because your advice here is, I am on the right path and divinely guided. So like I said earlier, this luck is only going to come into play once you are able to have a new perspective as a result of all this energy that's come from your life. Like, have a new perspective on this new beginning, recognizing that it perhaps was an illusion, and that's kind of either the self-deception or a deception that was being fed to you. Okay, now let's go to Aquarius season. So you have Protect, and then the Maison Deux, which is also the Tower here. You have it twice, so this Tower energy is carrying over. I mean, it really probably shook you. It really shook you. It kind of scared you. I mean, with the Tower, it's just like the energy is like, it's like waves. It like flow, it hits one aspect into your life, and then it just, subsequently just impacts other parts of your life too. So you feel this need to like kind of protect yourself, protect your self-interest. I have two cards here. You have this Page of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So I'm gonna pull a card, definitely. So the Page of Swords in reverse has to do with a lack of clarity and communication. A lack of clarity around, you have the High Priestess right here. A lack of clarity and communication. I think that's one of the things that's going to be exposed as well with this Tower energy. Is going to be pushed out. Like, either you're trying to hold on to this energy of trying to protect yourself, either through not communicating things directly, taking on a lot, but it's asking you to trust your intuition in situations. Because with the Tower, it's ultimately sweeping away like everything that doesn't work for you. So with the other messages you have here, you have Magician, the Seven of Cups reverse. Wow, you have so much repetitive things. It's like this moment is like, this energy is really trying to tell you, like, I think there's an aspect to it where, because there's so repetitive cards, it's like you're ignoring the messages that are being sent to you. Like, they're like, universe, source, whatever you call it, these circumstances, synchronicities are being repetitive, because you have the Power 2 times, the Seven of Cups 2 times, the Seven of Swords 2 times, the Ace of Wands 2 times. It's like this it's like almost like, you know, when you are, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm gonna show it through movement. Like something is being wound, and then just closer you get, it gets tight. The spiral gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to explain. So with the Magician, definitely connects to the Ace energy of, you know, number one, the beginnings of something, and manifesting what you want, having the tools you have necessary. But again, the Seven of Cups energy is asking you to be grounded in reality. And, you know, part of that is taking the time to communicate what your needs are, so you are able to truly manifest what you want. Because if you only speak in terms that are very not clear, if you're talking to the people around you in a manner that's not very clear, you're not going to receive back what you want. That's just very obvious. Like, yeah. So with the to clarify the Magician and the Seven of Cups in reverse, you have the Eight of Swords here, and that really has to do with putting yourself in being placed in a self-made prison. Like, you can see here, the butterfly is being surrounded by these swords, but once the butterfly recognizes that it has the power to be able to fly away, that's when you're going to be able to break this illusion and recognize which choice you have to make. And then with the Empress in reverse, let's clarify it, but Empress reverse has to do with like being smothering, being overly involved, has to do with motherhood. It has to do with abundance and growth. Maybe that's something that you're having a hard time recognizing in your life, is the abundance and the growth that is possible. Let's see what, yeah. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lack of reciprocity in your relationships, or a project you're working on with somebody. I mean, you might go back to the situation that you're dealing with in Capricorn season. It's just like this illusion that's being destroyed, that kind of made you feel like an outsider, you know, either with somebody else or yourself. With that deception happening, this reciprocity is asking for that balance. Or the Six of Pentacles in reverse is asking for that reciprocity to come about, so you're not, you know, overworking yourself as the Empress. So you're not, you know, so you're able to connect to this High Priestess energy, your intuition. Yeah, the Moon card right here in reverse. Yeah, those illusions will be the illusion that overgiving, I think this was in your Gemini meeting, but the illusion that overgiving and overextending yourself is an act of kindness will be a part of this this illusion, this notion, this idea that's going to fall away with this the Tower energy. And yeah, and it's going to, I'm just like really feeling the Empress energy. It's going to allow you to have the freedom and the space, be able to move forward. Movement awakens, and your advice is movement awakens this creative spirit, because the Empress has definitely to do with creativity, and right now that creativity is stifled because all your energy is going to something or someone else that's not really being reciprocal, that you know, you're recognizing now that you can step out of. And once you're able to do that, you understand that movement is what the movement forward, this crumbling of false foundations is going to allow you to, you know, have a new start, rebuild, just in a way that centers your creativity. So with you, so Pisces season here, is mid to mid reverse. So you have Self and non-police, the Empress. Can't make this stuff up. So definitely, like I said, the Empress is you. The Empress is you. And like, how do you feel at one with yourself in this Empress energy? What's specifically around it? Yeah, like I said, things are very repetitive for you here, Sagittarius, because it's going to keep coming up. It's going to keep coming up, y'all. Like, not once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. It's really like 5 times. It's like, it's like, y'all, come on. The 3 of Swords energy. So I think once something's gonna allow you to be alone with yourself is taking the time to grieve whatever things that you have lost, because it's hard to move forward and leave behind what does not serve you, because you were attached to that energy, and now that you're moving away from it, you're still gonna have, you know, the feelings of nostalgia here, the feelings of connection, you know, emotional attachment. But what's gonna help you? Because you know, you see here the 3, the 2 3s. Empress is 3. And the 3 of Swords here. And the 3s have to do with, I believe the 3s have to do with movement. Like 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and Cups. Anyways, so the 3s have to do with sense of expanding. So let's get to your other messages here. You have the 3 of Cups in reverse, the 8 of Cups in reverse, and then you have the King of Wands. Your energy. So like I just said, the 3 of Cups and the 8 of Cups is speaking to being unable to move away from a situation which does not serve you. That feels very heartbreaking. And ooh, the Emperor flew out. So I think part of what is keeping you kind of stagnant in that energy is wanting to control it, wanting to be the one who dictates the structure of it, wanting to be able to know what the outcome is going to be. But that energy, like, you're going to have to, it's just leading to this being unable to walk away and kind of festering and obsessing over something. And control is not how you, in this instance, is not how you're going to be able to move forward. I'm going to pull another card here. And the Emperor is someone who, you know, sometimes doesn't ask for the support that they need, you know, because they're just ruling over their domain and not recognizing maybe the structure isn't solely dependent on their success. So yeah, death. This energy has to change, and it will, and you'll move into this King of Wands energy, this beautiful King of Wands energy, which is yourself in the highest way. It's you being able to envision what you want and what you need in your life. Once you're able to let go, once you're able to move forward, once you're able to change. And with your advice here, dreams reveal that magic is real and anything is possible. Like, a lot of this has to do with having visions, having a sense of what the future is going to look like, and in having a sense of what you want the future to look like. That's really going to help you. And I'm going to actually pull a card for that advice one, because I think there's another aspect to it. But yeah, being able to, like, yeah, the 9 of Pentacles. That has to do with being self-sufficient, getting to a place of self-sufficiency, which I think is an aspect of your dream. And being able to envision what that looks like specifically for you, not necessarily centering other people's lives or lifestyles. Like, that you getting a point where you're able to envision it and then eventually manifest is going to understand that magic, the power is in your hands, and anything is possible from there on out. Yeah. So yeah, that's your reading. If you like a personal reading from me, email me at truthischangetarot@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram, or go on the website for a full moon. My website, truthischangetarot.tumblr.com. And I have full moon and new moon readings every month. And yeah, thanks for watching. Blessings.